Hi, welcome to my channel about fischertechnik, robotics and embedded systems. If you're new to my channel or haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe via the thumbnail on the bottom right corner. This video is, as you can see, focused on my discovery driving robot made of fischertechnik, with the controller running embedded Linux and programmed in Python, powered by 2 battery packs and equipped with, on the front side, USB camera and 2 front sensors. And it is supposed to drive to these objects, also made of fischertechnik, and ultimately detecting the colors and acting upon them. However, going back to the robot, the problem last time was that I didn't get it to drive at all, and I didn't manage to solve it. So first of all, why doesn't it want to drive? And I'm going to test using RoboPro, but also of course my own software, to see if I can get it to drive or ride or whatever you call it, because without that it's nothing. So let's go to screencast and see however I can get it. So, screencast, camera again pointed at the robot, window with, or terminal actually, with the coder, terminal which I am using for running the coder, which then moves or should move the robot, and a window that is ready to display any images taken by the camera after sending it from the robot to the laptop. Then RoboPro, which is here for usually just checking the battery, and that is like this, fully charged or almost fully charged in this case, but very important, as it didn't drive last time, can I make it to drive now? And very important for this is which motors are being used for driving, and that is motor 1 and 2 if I'm correct. So let's just not too fast, but drive anyway. Yeah. Okay, that's a running motor. Okay, it does something, but another point is of course it is blocked by the hind wheel, so I'm going to do it like this and stop. So one thing I notice is that it runs in circles, and maybe because of this hind wheel. So putting it straight, 3 and 3 counterclockwise, and now it drives nicely. So the motors are okay, interface is okay, the controller is okay, and the battery pack as well. Okay, all done. So it is not the hardware. Let me put it back into place. I have to search for software. Right, let's see how far I can get it, if at all. 2.5 seconds to get the camera to work, which is happening right now. Yep. Alright, but that's not what I want. It is sending images, but I want it to drive. No, this is wrong. Yeah, absolutely wrong. Alright, maybe I can, no, that's not good. Okay, but it's copying images all over the place. But why doesn't it drive? And that's a funny thing. Camera action end is 50. Alright. It may be indeed 50 centimeters from here to the object, but if I search here for end is 50, pattern not found. That's strange. Action end. That it has, but that is not. Oh, it's 50. Oh, right, that's here. So this is all in the imaging section and not in the driving section. That is something different. So basically I'm not leaving the camera action, the camera section. The question is, why not? So let's take a look at the data, which ends right here. Camera action 2. Camera action 2. Which is right at the end. So for some reason it doesn't even drive. Why is that happening? Okay, so the algorithm tells me that the maximum distance in the algorithm that I put it is between 55 and 60 or smaller. I put it at 58. Of course that is the distance to the object. So now let's see whatever happens. Because with this it should be able to drive. Let's go again. Once again, 2.5 seconds. If everything goes fine, and that's a big if. Nope, and that's not fine. Starting again. Now it goes fine. Propeller is running. Yeah, okay, but connection to TXT aborted. That's not good. What is happening? Absolutely useless this. Once again. Propeller is running. So why doesn't it drive? Images is nice, but I want it to move. Come on. $58, yeah, that it was. I put it there. Okay, this is completely useless. By now it should have driven. And I didn't change the driving algorithm, so something is really not correct. Okay, since the effort to drive it or to get it driving from Python have been fruitless, I have started to fake to see if it wants to drive and if it signals things. So I've put the wheels on a little bit elevation so they can move freely, which they haven't done yet. I have put batteries in front of the sonar, and as you can see here, the sonar is responding quite nice by telling me 2 centimeters. So that is quite correct. And here I said it is 4 centimeters, which was at that moment quite correct. Then a battery as well to have it touch the sensors. And then the sensor tells me it doesn't respond to it, because otherwise the wheels should have moved. So what I'm going to do is interrupt this, then here, and indeed there is no signal to it. And now I need to know where everything goes, and that is input 1 and input 2. Is that really responding? There's no response here, and here there is a response. So there is, but indeed here is no response. So that's not that's logical that there is nothing there, although there should be something. Okay. Now there is something, so it's the wiring. Anyway, since that is working, I put it back on the, well, improvised scaffold. And let's see if this is actually, now it's doing nothing again. Now it is. So with this working, let me see if I can get something to work anyway again. And right now I have a problem with testing because I can't connect to the interface. When I start the program, it does not do anything, and when I start here the test circuit, it doesn't respond. So apparently something with the connection or the battery. I have to check out. I put the power off and then on again. So hence I had to log in into both terminals. But now let's see if things work again. Yes, they do. Voltage is quite okay. Outdoor sound is 4, which is quite okay as well. So with that, let me start again. Yes, now it is connecting again. So I am putting the weight against it. Question is now, will it drive? Or will it activate anyway? Because with this connector activated, it should actually make a turning move. So if I remove this one and this one, something should happen. Sonar or not, it should happen. But as far as I can see, it keeps again hanging in the sending of images it takes, and nothing about the turning. So I forget about this and have to look for something that tells me it is actually making a turn. And something is really weird now, because when I run it now for quite some time, I only get this content in the data file, which is quite unsatisfying, I can tell. So, well, yet another attempt to see if things maybe get right. Okay, so now this is all there is in the data file, which is better readable than it was, but still it's not okay. This is all quite nice, except for this is supposed to be printed, and this is not being shown. I won, and if I do it like this, it is being shown, so that is really a problem. Then this one is being shown, no problem there. And this is the cable from that input from this one. It still doesn't drive. So why the problems? Also now the battery packs have gone quite empty. So that's it for now. Without battery and power, I can't do a thing. So with lack of data in the data file, no driving, no sensor detection because of the wiring, which I just find out, but still a lot of questions. And just for completeness, these two images at the distance of, well, let me make it close to reality, 52 centimeters, and that gives nice images. So with some battery packs that are empty, faking situations so it should do things anyway, which it didn't, and finding some wiring issue right here, I say thanks for watching. If you like this video anyway, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up and click the bell for notification. You can follow me via Instagram and Twitter, and you can support via either PayPal or Ko-fi, or becoming a patron for $2 or €2 a month. Very much appreciated. This needs further investigation why it doesn't drive, and why the data file is not the way I expect it to be. So, to be continued. For now, stay safe, have a great day, take care, bye.